So in the chapter arithmetic progression, our first topic is sequence. So before move to the main topic arithmetic progression, it is very important to know the things, very basic things like sequences. So directly move to sequences. So the first thing, what is sequences? So the sequences is an arrangement of numbers in the definite orders according to some rules or follows a same pattern. It will be better understand with an example. See, there is in a sequence of the numbers 1, 3, 5 and 7. So when you look at the numbers, the first number, the second number, the third number, fourth number and the fifth number, the difference between the two consecutive numbers is same. Means if you subtract the preceding term with the previous terms, you will get the constant. Like 3 minus 1 equals to 2, 5 minus 3 equals to 2, 7 minus 5 it also equals to 2, 9 minus 7 is also equals to 2. Means this sequences follows a pattern on a rule in which if you add 2 in the previous terms, you will get the next term. Like 1 plus 2 equals to 3, 3 plus 2 equals to 5, 5 plus 2 equals to 7, 7 plus 2 equals to 9. So the number of sets which follows a rule and a pattern, it's simply terms as in a sequence. So this is follows the same rule. The same rule means the difference between the two consecutive terms is always 2. Or you may say that if you add 2 in the previous terms, you will get the next term. Okay, see the another example. See, this is the next example in which we have a sequence 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. Look at this. This is nothing but the square of the first 5 natural numbers. The square of 1 equals to 1, square of 2 equals to 4, square of 3 equals to 9, square of 4 equals to 16 and similarly the square of 5 equals to 25. So these above sequence follows the same pattern. The pattern is the squaring of the number. The squaring of the natural number sequentially. Like 1 square, 2 square, 3 squares and 4 squares. So all the numbers of set which follows either a same rule or a pattern is termed as a sequence. I hope you clear all. If you not, let's see some more examples. So another very important thing is the term. The sets of numbers occurring in the sequences is called terms. Like we take a same example of previous sequence is 1, 3, 5 and there is a mistake here. It's 7, not 5. So the first term which is denoted by A1 equals to 1, second term A2 equals to 3, the third term A3 equals to 5. And similarly, the last term of any sequence are called it a nth term, which is equals to n. Okay. See this example. This is the example of randomly given sequences. So you have to find the pattern or the rule which this sequence follows. So look at these. A1 means the first term of the sequence is 1 and the second term of sequence is also 1 and the third term of sequence is 2, fourth term 3, fifth term 5 and sixth term is 8. So if you look this sequence, you may easily get the next term is the sum of the two consecutive terms, previous two consecutive terms as given here, that A3, the third term is 2. So what I am saying that it is the sum of the two previous terms A1 plus A2. So when we add the two previous terms, we will get the next term. Like A1 plus A2 equals to 1 plus 1 which is equals to 2 and also equals to the third term and the fourth term is 3. So the 3 is the sum of 2 plus 1 and the fifth term 5 is the sum of two previous terms 3 plus 2 as given here and so on. So if we calculate the last term or also denoted as an of the sequences, which is nothing but the sum of the two previous terms like an minus 1 plus an minus 2. we have some examples in which we are given within a patterns and a sequence is followed, and we have to calculate the first term or second term of the sequence. So in the first example, we have given in a pattern, a sequence, let's say S is follows is 3n plus 2. So for calculating the first term, we simply put 1 at the place of n to calculating first terms as given here. A1 equals to 3 into 1. We are putting 1 at the place of n, and we get the first term. 3 into 1 plus 2 equals to 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Similarly, the A2 for the second term is equals to 3 into 2 plus 2, 6 plus 2 equals to 8. And similarly for third term, we are putting n equals to 3 and we get the third term. And the same rules of the same pattern we are following to solve the second example, in which the sequence is following the pattern which is equals to n square plus 1. So for calculating the first, second, third, fourth and the so many terms of a sequence, we simply put the n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3, n equals to 4 for calculating the first, second, third and fourth term of the given sequences, as you see in the solution of the example here. First term, putting n equals to 1 at the place of n. Second term, putting n equals to 2 at the place of n. Third term, putting n equals to 3 at the place of n. And we are getting the first term, the second term and the third term. Thank you.